All right, good day, everybody. Here in the English discussion, we talk about something from the video that Mr. Pramudia just sent it in the Google Classroom, and it's about. Oh, right. Let's introduction about ourselves. My name is Ahmadi Latif.
My name is Renaldi Bayu Pradata.
Yeah, Rinaldi.
My name is Dimari Nugraha.
Louder, louder.
My name is Nurholis dan JA.
All right, Mr. Dina. So the topic is about. It's about what? It's about.
To not
So not to be yourself.
Oh, right. It's the woman, right? To
Yeah.
not. How? It's not how. To
how
not,
to not to be.
It's not. It's not just how. To not to be yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just not to not to be yourself. To not to be yourself.
What did she talking about?
It's about. I think first, it's like just a little. To not to be yourself is just a little bit weird, right?
Yeah.
Like to not to be yourself. Do you get what she means?
What it means? What it means? The woman talk about how to not to be yourself.
Uh-huh.
What does it mean?
This is beautiful.
I
Okay,
mean-
let's just jump into the topics.
Yeah.
Maybe the woman talk about the situation when we have to be ourselves and not to be ourselves. I mean, like when we
At the work,
what?
maybe if we like our personality to, if we are going to work,
Wait, I can't hear you. Can you louder?
if it's just like if you are going to work, it's different if you are going to hang out with your friends.
Oh, I see. I see.
It's just like changing your personality, just like in to the work of working, you just be a professional worker, you know.
To put your manner in right place.
Yes.
Yeah.
Put your manner in the right place.
Yes.
It means that, but I mean, like, you know, like in the world, like for our own sake, for our own good, doesn't mean that we have to be yourself in every place, in every time. I mean, it's like for you know, like, so we can get lost ourselves. I mean,
Yeah.
we have to stay ourselves. Is that, I mean, is that necessary? Is that has to be done?
Well, just like, can you repeat that again? I cannot.
I mean that.
I cannot get the point.
Okay.
I didn't catch.
Yes, I didn't catch the point.
Okay, I simplified my statement. Okay.
Yes.
It
Please
means-
slow down too.
Okay, slow down. All right, all right.
Slow down.
Son, it's a POV, bro. It means that, I mean, I think it's a bad things when we don't to be ourselves. Don't you think it's a bad thing?
It depends on the situation, or the
Situation?
place.
Yeah.
You know, like just like what I'm talking. It's like when you get to work, you must be a professional worker. You know, to be if like you're a teacher, maybe. Example,
Yeah.
if you are a teacher, you must talking with your student, right?
Yeah, with my student.
With a different language when you are talking with your friends, when you are hanging out with your
Oh.
It
friends.
must be different with when we are hang out with
Yes.
our friends. Yeah.
with brother and sister.
It's like that.
Yeah, you know.
Okay, all right, I catch that. that.
Yeah.
You mean that, like for usually when we talk about dirty words, I mean it's
Yeah.
like for in Indonesia
Yes.
maybe we talk about in nongkrong, you know tongkrongan.
Yes.
Yes, when we tongkrong, you know, when we bansaan, we use our dirty words and maybe talk about nonsense when maybe we offend people, but it's only when we in our circle. All right, all right.
Not in your work situation.
Oh, in work. Oh, like for your example, like
Yeah.
teacher. Like when you sing.
You cannot say that dirty word to your student, you know.
Oh.
It's like, hey, you are teeth. Yeah.
Oh,
You can say that.
you mean like in Javanese, there is a bad word. It's like a bias word. It's like, you know, like, asu. No, it's hungry,
Don't
right?
say that, but it's okay.
Okay, we are friends.
Yeah, it's like,
In the right situation,
Yeah,
in the right
Right
place.
situation, right
oh,
place.
like when we talking jokes like, asu kecimen. I'll do that, right? Oh, right. I catch that. I got it. Oh.
That's stupid things.
Yeah, the stupid things. It's like get night so. Oh, it means that. Oh, right. It's like for my example, I have experiences that I'm a teacher. I'm a listener. I have a lesson for kids. Right. With my manner, I have to be like a proper manner. I have to be not talk about dirty words to people to my students, so my student can copy my words. Right, we have to pace our manner right. Okay, let me see. Hold up. Is that really important for that things? Rodina, what do you think?
That is really important for us. It's now the place when we have to be ourselves. I mean, we know ourselves when we talk about nonsense,
Yeah, nonsense.
stupid things,
Yeah,
stupid things, or maybe when we catch up with our friends, we ask dirty words.
Yeah, oh, like
Okay.
like asu, like that. Continue.
Are some sentence that call trigger somebody, trigger somebody, but
You mean like offense people, like
yes,
offense
offense.
anybody, right?
but that only happen in our circle. Yes, in our circle. I mean everybody do. I mean everybody do it. Do that. Okay.
Excuse me, but the phone is a little bit dirty, so I will like. Okay, now continue.
Okay. What's next?
Yeah, right. It's pretty important. It's pretty necessary for that. Okay. I think it's really it's important. And what do you think, guys, about the advantages?
I mean, it's really very important or just important. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I just catch up. I just get the meaning of the point. Is yes, I understand. Oh, it means that I think it's really important. It's just
Really
really
important.
important. What do you think?
I think it's the same.
Same.
Me too.
Oh,
I'm
like
really
Yeah,
So you think
Agree
it's
with-
really important?
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Like in the interview for the job when you apply.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
When you applied on a job.
HRD, you know. Facing the HRD.
Right, HRD. That's pretty funny though. Yeah, right. Yes, we have to keep our manner. Yeah, the systems must be worked that way. Yeah, that's pretty good. And what do you think about the advantage? The good things when we do it that thing.
Yeah, the advantages are pretty a lot.
Oh,
Sorry?
Yeah.
We have some trouble with our
Camera,
phones. Yeah, with the camera.
our phone memories, and it's get night.
Yeah.
All right, continue.
Continue.
Next, Bro Dina, what do you think about the
okay.
advantage?
Yeah, the advantages are pretty a lot. Pretty, sorry.
Yeah, it's
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay with your
The
verb, but it's
advantages
fine.
are pretty a lot. We know how to put ourselves in some situation.
Okay, something to
Yeah. When we have to be careful when or where we act and talk. Yeah.
Maybe against all.
I have experience
Yeah.
when I'm a singer.
All right. In Gachuan, right? Okay, carry on.
When I'm on the stage, I have to keep my manner to talk with the audience. Yeah. Crowd. Different with when I'm hanging out with my friends. I agree with your opinion. It's when we talk about nonsense, stupid things, or maybe when we catch up with our friends, we use dirty words or some sentences that could trigger somebody. That's my experience.
That's my okay.
Yeah.
I get experiences too. You know, like I'm a teacher for some students. I have a lesson. It's English lesson. So, I mean, when we being a teacher, when we being a person that have to be the manner, the way we talk have to be copied. We have to be copied by my students because we are teacher. Yeah, teacher is. I think that teacher is the representation of
The student.
No. Teacher is the representations of all the good things that the students have to be copied, right? So I can experience that I'm doing stupid things, you know, like accidentally, I'm say the bad word.
What word?
What word? It's anjing.
To your
Your student.
It's not to my student, but there is some situation that I have to say like when I like the table and then I hit the table like anjing like that. That's like cringe, like every feelings get into your body, your feelings. I have to fight it. It's like damn, that's like the bad experience because my representation as a teacher is like broke down at the same time at that time when I did it. Like I really regret it, and when I watched the video about that, but not to be yourself in a proper situation in a proper time, I think that's really catch up with my experience. That's like it's like an education for me too. Like, damn.
You said that word in front of your student
In front of my student, when my student, I don't know, I didn't really remember when my student, my student are writing about something and it's like, anjing.
that just happened, you know.
That just happened. That's my like my reflex.
That's reflex.
That's just reflex. I'm a human, bro. I'm a human, so that's a
Me too.
Me too.
I'm not alien.
Are you human?
I'm human.
Oh, right. That's good. That's good.
He's human.
That's pretty good, dog. I mean, yeah, I think by the video, I think, do you think that this is a skill? Skill, I mean, to not to be yourself in a proper situation, in a proper time, in a proper place. Do you think that this is a skill?
I think it's emotional.
Emotional?
Yes, I think it's. You can keep your emotional in every place.
Emotion.
Yeah, emotion.
In every place. I mean, yes, we are human and we have emotion. I mean, I make for example, like it's like a phrase. It's a phrase like when a comedian talk about the jokes. When once for the first time, maybe the audience will laugh.
Yeah.
But
Not at the second time. Maybe the laugh is just like usual, like ha 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 ha. Like it's okay. That's
because
the
the
second
audience
time.
is already
Yeah, I already know. Like they know. And the third time, the fourth time, and the 10th time, maybe the joke's not really funny anymore.
Yeah.
So the audience get used to
The audience get used to.
get used to the jokes, and then they not laugh anymore. I mean, it's like same like the emotion.
Yeah.
It could be trained. It could be in Indonesian dilatih. You know, so we can get used to it. So when we hit the table, I mean, the reflex is not anjing anymore. Maybe we can hold our feeling. What?
talking about the training. I think not to be yourself.
Not to be yourself in a proper situation.
We can say that is what did you say before? Skill.
Yeah,
we can say that skill because we must train them. I think, in my opinion, we must train to what is the word I think? Just like control our emotion.
Yeah.
On control what situation, where's the place we are talking to, or what people we are talking to. Like you, man. You are talking to your student, you know? Or like you're talking to the audience.
On the stage.
We both are have to keep your manners, you know. To keep your manners, it's just need to be a little bit of training.
Okay.
You can train that. Yeah, maybe it's even by the time, you know.
Then we can get used to.
Yeah.
And I want to ask you, I have a question for you, Rinaldi Hernandez.
What's the question?
I mean, what is your experience when you face the audience? I mean, with yourself right now. On that time, when with yourself, you know, like you always joking, you always, for example, you always speak
Yes.
the dirty words.
Joke is important in the stage.
To keep the connection with
Yes,
the
to keep the
audience.
connection.
Crowd.
You mean
To make.
Crowd with the audience.
Yeah, that's it.
you mean that you agree that this is a skill?
Yeah. This is a
At the
skill.
end of the day, he is agree, bro.
I agree.
Yeah. End of the day.
End of the day.
agree.
Like Rich Brian, you know Rich Brian? Okay. Like Bro Dinang Hernandez,
Dinang Bardede.
MLE, bro. Do you think that? Do you agree that this is part of the skill?
Part of skill. When I'm play
Piano.
The piano, the keyboard.
Oh, you're a
Keyboard
musician.
You're
Yes,
a
I'm
keyboard player.
same with you.
Wait. You can play the keyboard?
Yes.
Harmonica.
That's cool. All right, carry on.
And in the stage, keep
You must keep your manners.
keep your
as
manner,
as a good musician.
emotion,
Emotion, manners.
emotion when audience will jamming
Oh, yeah.
me with my
Hello. I'm sorry. Hold up. Yes. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. It's like already two phone who lost the memory,
Yes.
and maybe this is the last. Okay.
Already two phone.
Already two phone.
Lost the memory.
Aldi's phone and Bima's phone. Okay. I hope you can hear this because my sound is not really good when we speak. Okay.
Okay, next.
Next, Dinang. Dinang. Yes,
Continue.
okay.
it's your. Yeah.
When we in the stage keep manners, but different in the
Studio.
learn in the studio. We and brother and sister,
With your audience.
the
Oh, when studio.
in the studio.
Oh, with your
Are you
friends.
playing with your brother and
friends.
sister?
Friends,
Oh,
not keep manner.
Oh, you. All right.
Keeping your manners.
you can talk.
You can talk
dirty,
like
dirty
anything
words
you want to
or-
talk.
anything that you want to talk. You can keep honest with yourself and with your friends, right? Oh.
When in the studio,
Mhm,
but
when in
different when the stage.
when in the stage. When on the stage.
On
Because
the
you are
stage,
in the front of our
audience.
audience.
Do you think that when the audience want to, like making rush things, like punching people and then ask about song that you can't play that song? I mean, like, 8 Ball, Asedika, that? I hope you guys know that song, and I hope Mr. Pramu, you know that song. I'm sorry. I mean, that is. I said that is a really bad song. Like really bad song. All the dirty words in there. I mean, when an audience want to request that song to you, do you think that you want to play that song? You want to play that
I
song?
mean, the song
This time is too
Too much rush, right? Too harsh.
too bad to the
Too
another
much-
audience.
Too much bad word. Yeah.
Too much bad word.
So you won't play those song.
Reject.
Rejected.
reject this.
As a good musician, you have to reject with the proper manner. Hold up, continue. You have with the good proper manner, right? To as a good musician.
Yes, reject
Rejected song.
this
The
song
request.
request.
All right.
Our songs
maybe you can tell the audience for changing their song and changing their request.
Better song to
Yeah,
hear.
Better song.
Yes.
Better song to hear.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, it means that you still have the way to tell the that's the bad audience who request a bad song in a proper way as a musician. For example, like how about this song, not that song, like that, right?
Yeah.
Of course, with your own way.
Alternative. Yes.
There is two musician who discuss, Bro Dinang and Bro Aldo. Come to Gachuan, guys.
I'm an amateur musician.
Yeah, and I'm a
Amateur.
bad,
Bad boy.
I'm a bad musician.
So,
So we have conclusion here then that this not to be yourself. Wait. The 4 point is the disadvantage.
Oh,
We forgot the
yeah.
disadvantage. Do you think there is any disadvantage in there?
I think the disadvantage.
For I'm start, okay.
Yeah.
I think when we not to be ourselves, with my experience, I don't really remember the experience, but I remember the feeling. I have some pressures when I can be myself, when I cannot to be myself. There is a pressure that make me, make me bring my things, bring my activision, activities
Yeah.
is being a pressure for me because I can
You can
do
be yourself.
you can be I can
Okay.
yes I can be myself I can be myself and I can do it with my own way, but in the system I have to do that. There is a pressure for me to. What do you think, guys? Do you think the same way?
I think the same way, but yeah, we must control. Just like you, we must control where we were talking about.
Yeah, just like that that discussion
So-
before.
So we don't have a pressure anymore. We can just be ourselves. Okay.
All right.
Because we have to place where we belong.
All right. I think we all agree, right?
We must train that.
Yeah, I think we all agree. Okay, and then we have a conclusion then. That let me tell the conclusion, okay, with our own perspectives.
Go ahead.
Damn, it's like YouTuber, guys. It's great.
Hey guys,
so-
welcome to my vlog.
Welcome to my
3, 2, 1, close
paradise.
the door.
Conclusion.
All right, I'm sorry. The conclusion is, this not to be ourselves, not to be yourself. We think that this is we already agree that this is when the phone is dead. I think we have a little discussion that we already agree that this is part of the skill, and the skill have to be trained. We have to train the skill because as in Indonesia, as academisi, as a student in university, in some university, I think we think that this is really important, and maybe in someday we will talk to front of a lot of people. We have to keep our manner and we have to train that. Yeah, that's and this is part of the skill. I think that is the conclusion.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah, I think
I
that
agree with that.
yeah. That's enough,
that's
guys.
enough. Okay.
All right.
Enough for this
My name is
video.
Jeremy Tati.
My name is Halsinan JA.
Uh-huh.
My name is Pablo Escobar.
My name is Ufwe Ofaf.
Ogwamubem Osas.
Okay. We are
We are
yes.
Pinky Yellow. What?
We are
We are community.
we are nothing.
So we are from five group. So goodbye.
That's
Thank
bye-bye.
you.
Pen ko YouTuber.